Assalamualaikum. My name is Zainul Abidin and the topic today I'm going to talk about is dark web. So, what is dark web? The dark web is a term that refers specifically to a collection of websites that are publicly visible, but it hides the IP address of the servers that runs them, like the clients who are visiting dark web. It can be visited by any web user, but it's very difficult to work out who's behind the sites and who is working behind the search engine or website. The dark web is an encrypted network that exists only between the Tor servers. And how do you access dark web? The dark web can be accessed by many of the specific web browsers. It can't be accessed by a simple web browser like Chrome, Firefox, or Opera Mini. It can be accessed by specific web browsers. The most popular browser is Tor, which is also known as the Onion router. The Tor basically hides the IP address of the person surfing the dark web and maintains its anonymity. And these IP addresses are usually hidden by the .onion suffix at the end of the URL. And then in the currency which is used in the dark web is bitcoins, which is used in the dark web. Why we use Bitcoin in the dark web as a currency? Because it's a digital asset and it works as a medium of transaction, and it secures the transactions because it's end-to-end encrypted currency exchange, and it has reduced transaction fees and no involvement of any third party. What is onion link that is used in a dark web? Onion is a special use top domain suffix designating and anonymous hidden services reachable via the Tor network. The purpose of using such a system is to make both the information provider and the person accessing the information more difficult to trace, whether by one another, by an intermediate network host, or by an outsider. And then the working of a Tor, how the Tor works. The Tor, the Alice, Dave, Jane, and Bob are the clients who are surfing the dark web using Tor, and the plus sign shows the nodes through which the information will be transferred. The Alice can transfer the information through these nodes to any of the clients. Choose any path to transfer the information to the any client surfing it, and he can choose the path through any node, so the other person who is receiving the information could not get to know who is sending the information and who is behind the website or this IP. Now Alice is changing his path and he can choose any path to send information to maintain its anonymity, so the path can be of his own choice. And what are the privacy issues in dark web? The purpose for creating the dark web was to provide access to the encrypted and untraceable information. But within last several decades, it has evolved into a area containing illegal content, damaging into businesses and individuals. All the information going to dark web means you are in danger. There are many useful things in dark web. If you want to do a secret activity and wish that no one could trace you and no one could know who is behind this activity, you can use it, because in dark web you enter the dark web through anonymous IP and no one knows who is behind the activity or a website. You can do hidden communication like a journalist job. A journalist has a life threat if he break news against strong body, so he can use dark web and easily communicate. It has book club, like you can access books which are not visible by a normal web or a clear net, and it has secure and encrypted mails which has end-to-end encryptions between the two. Dangers of the dark web: the other may track you too. You can be hacked, and there are many security experts behind. You don't know who is behind the website, so there are many security experts which can track you and to leak your information. How attack can be made on a dark web? Like, there are nodes. If anyone puts in a malicious entry guard or a malicious node in the Tor network, all the information going through nodes will be leaked. But the information is going on. Is dark web safe for browsing internet? So its answer is 50%, like a glass of water, 50% filled. So it's 50% useful and it's safe, but 50 on the other 50% it's damaging to everyone. Thank you.